yesterday's emergency landing in Toronto. Pieces of an Air Canada jet fell onto cars near Pearson Airport. The Transportation Safety Board has now ruled out a bird strike, and that leaves open the possibility there was something wrong with the engine itself. Mike Drolet reports.
From the ground, witnesses report the explosion was unmistakable. Seconds later, debris began raining down on this gas station. Scorched metal, some pieces 5 times as big as these, shattering car windows and sending people running.
It's weird, scary, random.
A few thousand feet overhead, passengers aboard AC Flight 001 felt a terrifying jolt.
We stopped accelerating. The plane continued in that kind of angle of acceleration, but nothing happened.
The Boeing 777 took off shortly after 2:30 p.m. Almost immediately, one of its 2 engines began to smoke before failing. The pilot declared an emergency and turned the plane over Lake Ontario to dump fuel in an effort to shed weight. If the pilot didn't know what shape his plane was in, he soon would.
Apparently, fuel police has found a part of an engine cowling at 410 in Courtney Park, just so you're aware of that. Okay.
The 5-year-old Boeing landed safely, and investigators could be seen immediately gathering under the wing. Today, Transport Safety Board investigators saw no damage to the front of the powerful turbofan engine, allowing them to rule out a bird strike.
Some type of failure internal to the engine. Now we got to zero in and figure out exactly what.
Retired captain and airline expert Vince Asheron says catastrophic engine failures are uncommon, especially with the newer engines. So anytime something like this happens, it puts the industry under the spotlight.
A lot of the stakeholders are going to be working on this immediately, including the aircraft engine manufacturer, who's General Electric. Let's call it as it is. Something like this is disconcerting.
Fortunately, some would say remarkably, nobody was hurt. It could take months for investigators to release their findings. Mike Drolet, Global News, Toronto.
Well, the number crunch 50s, but there is